Hello folks, it's a long time since I've been here, but I'm back to mudlark here, and I've already found a McClellan's bottle, but I've just spotted that nice little mug of magnesia. Oh yes, nice little small one, beautiful colour, really lovely. No markings on it, but I wouldn't expect that. What's that? Just a big old lump of plastic. I had hoped it was something nicer. Vosine or something like that, I'll be bound. Oh, a stopper. Let's see, I like stoppers. Though, of course, it's now become quite old hat because I'm finding them inside the actual bottlenecks often. That one is crumbs. Do you know what? I can't read that. Let's see if I look at it through that. Will that help? No. I believe I see Belfast, but even that I can't be sure of. Oh well, it'll be a mystery until I clean it. So we've got those two little treasures. There's a kind of aqua coloured bottle. And I love to find these because, again, it's that confirmation that this sort of sea foam, which is, you know, I find it. Oh, here we go. Speaking about bottles that have got their stoppers in, let's have a look. Oh, sorry, don't want to forget that. So, oh, I'm like a proper archaeologist today. So, that has its stopper. I can't read it, but let's see if I can read the bottle. Oh man, filthy dirty. What does that say? Trademark. Oh, crumbs. Must be around this side. Oh, here we go. Belfast. Good. Belfast. Cochrane. Cantrell and Cochrane. They must have amalgamated later. So if that's Cantrell on its own, that would be older. And there is a trademark there, but I can't read it quite properly. Oh, it is. It's just registered trademark. Oh, so that's rather nice. There we are. We've got that, and I can see another mug of magnesia bottle there. So we've got brown bottles. Oh, we've got an old milk bottle. Now, I made the mistake of taking one of these home and washing it, and everything fell off. So I will never do that again. That is another. These are really interesting for people because that's Balnafie, that says, and that says milk by Stevens Dairies. So that will have to stay dirty. There's, I think, a Ribena bottle with the little leaves on it. Quite pretty. I'm just having a little scan here. Don't want to forget that, but I've left those all together. There's a nice old kind of medicine. Oh, yikes. Doing a bit of mountaineering here, so you can see the ribs on that. Probably had some sort of cleaning product. And in fact, I was talking to someone earlier today about hydrogen peroxide. When I was a little girl, my mother used hydrogen peroxide as a cleanser. What would be the equivalent of bleach, I suppose. So, oh, that's so bright because there's caked milk of magnesia inside it. So it's white inside, which gives it that really spectacular blue. Something is biting me here, which is very cheeky. You can see, That's a Lucozade bottle. Oh, with its stopper. So, and I sort of remember Lucozade coming with the stopper like that. Whenever I started finding the vulcanized rubber stoppers, that was the bit of it I recognised from Lucozade bottles, not from other bottles. But so jam jars, there's a salad cream jar, probably a sauce bottle, there's a pen. Nothing terribly beautiful in terms of colour other than that beautiful bright blue. How gorgeous. And you can see this has all been pushed up, which has uncovered some of these. So I'm pleased with that. 2 bottles with their stoppers intact, Lucozade and Cantrell. Yeah, I think that does say Lucozade. Well, oh look! Right beside it was another Cantrell, and there, as alleged, Cantrell and Cochrane Limited. Very good. Look, there's a little tiny pill bottle. Lovely little amber bottle. Amazing number of shoes, actually. And I also like the different crockeries. Sometimes you find the most beautiful fine bone china. That's actually very pretty. And, you know, as you would expect, lots of it in blue and white, not necessarily willow pattern, but blue and white certainly seems to be common. Not as I say, not necessarily willow pattern. Okay, folks. Well, that has been rather a nice adventure finding these. So there we are. I'll come back on if I discover any other treasures I think you might be interested in. But in the meantime, I feel very pleased about those. There you are. Blessings to you all. Take care. So I was planning to give you a little run round all the things I've collected today, but just as I laid everything down, I spotted this. You see, those are the lovely little surprises you get. This is a huge site, and you just feel so lucky when you spot something like that winking out of the ground at you, and it could be turned over and you'd never see it. You would walk over it, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's so lovely. And there's a lovely bit of crockery. Just look how pretty that is. A little bit of broken crockery. And you do get these flashes of blue. You get the ponds jars. But today I found, that's why I wanted to show you this. Today I found a pink ponds jar. Gosh, there's something that's whatever was in it is. It's like a little powder puff, is it? I'm not sure. It might be the little thing from over the top. But it does say ponds on it. But it is most definitely pink. So if I set it beside something white, I hope you'll clearly see that it's pale pink. Usually, I mean, I've found lots of white ones. There's a white jar there. There's a white jar somewhere behind me, actually, that I walked past there. So plenty of white jars, any amount of them. That is, has no name, but some sort of cold cream jar, obviously. So I thought I would let you see the spoils, today's spoils. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lovely marbles. Oh. And what I like is sometimes they're different sizes as well. These are all more or less the same size. 3 blue and 1 that magnificent green. Very lovely. Yum, yum, yum. I also found a couple of stoppers. There's a big dimple in it. When I say a couple, I actually found quite a lot of stoppers today. That says Cantrell and Cochrane. I can't read that one. That is almost like you would have got in a hot water bottle, maybe. And this white one that says I was able to read it earlier. Lucas, England. So Lucas isn't interesting. I always associate with cars, but I suspect that's maybe again out of something like a hot water bottle. Quite a few Vicks jars, and not surprisingly, a few milk of magnesia, including this older one, because look, it has its little, and it says registered trademark, and I've actually got a little bit of glass wrapped that has just got this our Reg and Tr. So if your name was Reg, it would be a perfect pendant for you. I found this blue label, not, oh no, sorry, for quality. Thought that was not to be taken. Found that dirty little deliciousness there. Look at that. Don't know what that was. Perfume maybe. And this, which I don't think it's not the colour of the jar, but I suspect then its contents are gentian violet. So I don't think the jar itself is that lilac colour. I think the contents are. They're not coming out very easily at the minute. So, gosh, wouldn't it be wonderful if it actually was that colour? I would just faint with delight. And then here we have the milk bottle we saw earlier. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 intact mineral water bottles. So this one is, oh yikes, it's Macallan's, I think. Yeah, McLennan's beverage. Ooh. So that's McLennan's. This one, oh yes, we found that one earlier, and it is Cantrell. This one is the New City Mineral Company. Found one of those before, again, Belfast. And this is, ooh, oh, the name. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, it does. It's just very faint. McLennan's again. So those two are from the same company, but presumably different times. And then that's the Lucozade one that we found together earlier. So I think we can agree. Had quite an interesting day. Some of these I will take down to St George's Market because there are people who like to collect bottles, and I now have a gazillion of them. I'm not quite sure what to do with, so rather than have them all hoarded, they're going to people who will love them. Just looking ahead, I can see a Pepsi bottle with its old label. Look at that, Pepsi Cola. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Actually, I might take that just because I remember that. I'll not wash it because I know what happened before. But that is rather nice to see. Not very old, obviously. But, well, when I say not very old, in my living memory, which might be older than you would think. Oh, I've just spotted. Oh, I think it's broken. Yeah, it is. Yes, that was a little brown, not to be taken bottle. Gosh, my fingers are filthy, and I did bring gloves today, but as time goes on, you take them off. Oh, I could spend a million years here and still find new little treasures every day. Haven't been here for a while. So, but that was a really pleasant day. And just to remind you, it's not a particularly beautiful day. It's cloudy, low clouds, but you're out in fresh air. Someone's using a chainsaw across the river. There we are. Take care and blessings to all. Oh look, I was just coming back to my bag. Can you see it? I hope you can. Right beside that big ugly brute of bone. Oh, isn't that delicious? Look at that one. Gosh, that's pretty. Hold on, I hope you can see that okay. It's all lovely and swirly and gorgeous and beautiful. That is a corker, that one. I've never found one that size or those colours. That is a beautiful marble. What a treat. Don't mess with me, because that's my gun. Okay, once again, blessings to all. Take care.